The world remains largely oblivious to the horrors unfolding in Ethiopia's Amhara region. A campaign of terror is being waged against innocent civilians. Advanced drones, deployed with chilling precision, have become instruments of death. The victims, men, women and children guilty of nothing more than belonging to the Amhara ethnicity. This is not merely a conflict, it is a calculated genocide. The Ethiopian government, under the guise of combating insurgency, is systematically targeting its own people. The world must recognize this atrocity for what it is. Silence is complicity. Imagine this. You are a farmer tending to your crops. The whirring of drones fills the air, a terrifying symphony of impending doom. You run, but there is nowhere to hide. The bombs fall, indiscriminately claiming the lives of the innocent. This is the daily reality for the people of Amhara. Hospitals, schools and marketplaces, once places of life and community, have become targets. The evidence is irrefutable. Eyewitness accounts, harrowing images and reports from human rights organizations all paint a grim picture of a population under siege. Where is the global outrage? Where are the sanctions, the condemnations, the calls for accountability? The deafening silence from the international community is a shameful betrayal of the Amhara people. World leaders, blinded by political expediency or paralyzed by indifference, have failed to act. This inaction sends a dangerous message. It emboldens the perpetrators and condemns the victims to further suffering. It allows the Ethiopian government to operate with impunity, its crimes hidden from the global spotlight. Section 4. A call for accountability. The world cannot afford to stand idly by as genocide unfolds. We must demand accountability for these atrocities. The Ethiopian government must be held responsible for its crimes against the Amhara people. We must not allow political maneuvering or economic interests to overshadow the imperative of justice. Targeted sanctions against those responsible for these crimes are essential. An independent investigation under the auspices of the United Nations must be launched immediately. The perpetrators of this genocide must be brought to justice. Section 5. Echoes of Rwanda. The world has witnessed the horrors of genocide before. The haunting images of Rwanda, where nearly 1 million people were slaughtered in 1994, serve as a chilling reminder of the consequences of inaction. We vowed never to let such atrocities happen again, yet here we are facing a similar tragedy in Amhara. The parallels are undeniable. The systematic targeting of an ethnic group, the use of dehumanizing language, and the deafening silence from the international community. Section 6. Act now before it's too late. The time for action is now. We cannot wait until the death toll reaches unimaginable heights. We cannot allow the Amhara people to be wiped out. The world must act, and it must act decisively. Contact your elected officials. Raise awareness on social media. Donate to organizations providing humanitarian aid. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. We have a moral obligation to act. We cannot be silent witnesses to genocide. Let our voices rise in unison, demanding justice for the Amhara people. Let us act now before it's too late.